Hello and welcome to Blue Army TV. I'm sitting here for what probably is going to be the last video in this set. Look, I'm here to talk about the kits, but I just wanted to mention it for a second first. I've been recording with this background for a good 2-3 years now, but for the beginning of this season there's going to be a little bit of a change. I'm going to be getting a sort of wide angle and on the videos from now on. The background's going to change a bit, and the work on that me and my dad are going to have to do in the next few days, unless there's some major breaking news today. I'd imagine this is probably going to be the last time you see this set behind me, and it served me well. I do enjoy it. I do like the flag. I mean, that flag's been up there for years now, just not being touched. But yeah, it's served me well. But rest in peace. This is the last sort of time it's going to be behind me, which is a shame. But all good things must come to an end. But yeah, I thought I'd better disclose that so that in the next video, when I just sort of appear in this completely different background, that people aren't as surprised. But yeah, on to the actual topic of today's video, and as you probably noticed from the title, I'm going to be talking about the new kits. And look, I love a good kit video, and I love a good kit, and this year, they are good kits. Like, last year I wasn't so keen on them, but this year, especially the home top, which I'm going to talk about first, you might not think we'll be wearing the away top, but when we look at the top here, the home shirt, I think this is probably one of the nicest home shirts we've had in a while. I'll hold it up a bit so that you can see. But you'll already seen it, but I just think it's such a magnificent shirt, the home shirt. A big thing, the fox on the back. I know it's been happening a lot recently, and the "Be Just and Fear Not" printed on the inside. That's a new edition. But look, I know it looks like a bus seat, but it's got such a retro feel to it. It's such a smart shirt. I absolutely love it. Whatever people want to say about the away kit, I think it's unanimously agreed that this is a very good home kit. I've even seen sort of like neutral, just not transfer, but like football pages paying props to this, because it's a good shirt, and when Umbro do things right, they really do things right. Like, one of my favourite shirts I've only managed to acquire recently is the purple away top that Umbro did the last time they were our sponsor, and that's one of my favourite shirts of all time, and I think this will be as well, as long as we don't get humiliatingly relegated in it, and then we get bad connotations from it. But yeah, that's the home top. Now on to the away shirt. Look, there's been a lot more mixed reviews on this one. It does look very unique, is the word. I will be wearing it a lot. I'm not sure whether I like it or not. It's obviously got the fox on the back like the other, in a more white sort of font. And, of course, the "Be Just and Fear Not" thing on the inside. What I do like about this shirt is I love a black badge. I'm a big fan of that, and I really, really enjoy that. But pink and yellow, it's a very brave colour choice, to say the least. And to be honest, I haven't made up my mind whether I like it or not yet. I really don't know. If we go on to win something this season, like we go, I don't know, we get to the playoffs again, or we go on a good cup run, or we win that Papa John's trophy thing, then it might become a little bit more iconic, like what the deck chair shirt was. But yeah, it's a weird one for me. I'll hold it up again so you can see, but it's a strange shirt. Whether I like it or not, I haven't decided yet, and I think a lot of people do like it. A lot of people do think it is horrendous, and I understand both sides of the argument there. It's a nice... I didn't mention it with the home shirt, but I like Bimson as a sponsor on shirts. I think it looks cool. I think maybe on the away tops they don't have to have that blue haulage thing in the middle of the O. Well, it obviously works on the home top, but it just looks a bit strange on the away top with that blue being out there. Same with the back of shirt sponsor, Story Homes. I think that looks good on the home top, but did you have to have it in bright blue on the back of the away top? It just doesn't fit the colour scheme with it at all. But look, they probably have to keep that for sponsorship reasons, but yeah, it's a different shirt. It's definitely not like anything we've had before. But yeah, look, let me know what you think of these two shirts in the comments. I definitely really like the home top, and it's one of my favourite shirts of all time now. One thing that draws back both of them is the badge. The badge is stuck on, which I just think that's going to be how shirts are from now on. I hate it, but I think it's just how they're going to have to be. I loved a good embroidered badge. You know, these are just sort of glued on. It just makes them feel a bit cheap. And I love some of my favourite shirts. Like Feeler used to do good embroidered badges. Say what you want about the little shoulder things that they had on them, which were a big source of controversy. They made good embroidered badges on the shirts, and that's what Umbro are missing, I think. And they weren't even that bad the last time we were with them. Araya were really bad for it. Like, their badges weren't. I think these are stuck on better than the Umbro one, than the Araya one. But I just don't like a stuck on badge. I just don't like the cheapness of it just being glued on and not properly embroidered. But yeah, look, they're a big step up from the Araya kits last season. At least they're the right colour, or at least the home top's the right colour anyways. It's a step up from that. But look, as I said last season, how people feel about these kits in the future will completely come down to the memories created in the shirts. If we go on to absolutely, I don't know, batter Preston in one of the cups, or we go on to have a good game at Anfield like we did all them years ago, then people are going to remember these kits fondly no matter what they look like. That's why the deck chair top's so iconic. I guarantee you when that shirt first came out, people weren't ecstatic about it. Because from a neutral point of view, it doesn't look great, the deck chair shirt. It's only absolutely fantastic, and the reason we wear it is because of the success in it, not because of the design itself. It's because of how iconic it is with the club. And the thing is with shirts is, if we go on to be successful in them, then they'll become successful shirts. That's the thing with football shirts. They're just liked by association. And I'm going to leave it on that thought. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you think of the new kits in the comments, and in a bit.